Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dearest student. I hope all of you must be fine. All the students, are you listening my voice in proper way? Which students are not listening my voice in proper way? Please raise your hands. Which students are not listening my voice in proper way? Please raise your hands. Although after then we will take continue our yesterday topic. Okay. So dear student, yesterday topic was, today we will keep continue. So please open your book page number 2, class 7 book page number 2. The first unit, the topic was the civil life in Pakistan. Yesterday we have teach about what is mean by the civil life in Pakistan and write in detail what are the characteristics and significance and speciality of the civil life in Pakistan and what is mean by the consensus. Today we will keep continue our remains topic. So please open your page number 2. All the students, you know that yesterday we have read about that why the art and literature are important for us, because art and literature both are like our dreams, are full of hope, and both things are very important. And researchers have shown that crimes are usually committed by those who are not happy. Means which people are not happy with their lives, they are committed by the crime. They are involved into the crime. But which people are interested art and literature, they are full of hope. They are spend his and her life with the feeling of hopes, and they are enjoying in his and her life. Now I will discuss with you ki which that novelists are very important in Pakistan. Novelist Ibn Safi, born in 1928 and dead 1980. He was a novelist who wrote for this purpose about 250 novels. His novels were about detectives solving complex cases in order to free society from crime. Ibn Safi was an extremely well-read person. He based his works on the classical style of Dastan. Ibn Safi was proud to be a Pakistani writer. Once when someone asked him why he didn't write like a very famous writer of the West, he replied, "Will you also be able to ask that writer why he doesn't write like me? I write according to the tastes of my readers." He always used to say, my purpose is to teach respect for the law and give hope. So, my dearest students, art and literature are the identification, are a symbol or Pakistani culture and Pakistani economic. Why the respecting the audience is very important? Because artists and that writers are identification for Pakistani culture, Pakistani, that economic. So we, the work of art, the work of writers are very important. Allama Iqbal, that he saw the dream of Pakistan. Everybody know that the idea came from the work of Iqbal, who was both a poet and a philosopher. When he presented the concept in Allahabad in 1930, it seemed impossible. However, Iqbal was so sure that he called it is the final destiny only in 17 years later. It proved to be truly was Pakistan came into being 14 August 1947. And you know that yesterday we read about Lama Iqbal, or the greatest philosopher of Pakistan. So we can say that our all scholars, politicians are very, very important for the Pakistani history, and they are called the historical heroes. Now we will discuss about the book of Iqbal. One of the Urdu books, Zarbe Kalim in 1936, Iqbal says the secret of destiny is not hidden from someone whose heart is above. So Iqbal has wrote many books, but Zarbe Kalim he has wrote in 1936. There is students in our civil life, the politicians and the politics also play a great role, because you know that what is mean by the politics, the activities associate with the governance of a country, of area, especially debate between parties having power. When you know that we have all seen sweepers clean the streets when coming to school every morning, but who pay them? Who has hired them? The local self-government of our area most probably hires the sweepers we see on the way. The local self-government is also responsible for many other things. It installs street lights, provides the water which runs from the taps in our homes, and for which parents pay a fixed amount of tax called the water tax, builds park, and so and so. So there's a students, politics, politicians also are playing important role for the Pakistani economic and Pakistani politics. Now we will discuss about the one opinion which is called the consensus. So this one opinion, why the important in the democracy, and the consensus of democracy, why the important? First of all, I must be defined the democracy mean. Democracy is the application of consensus decision making to the process of legislation in our democracies. and consensus democracy also future increase citizen participation, both in determining the political agenda and the decision making process itself. My dearest students, all the students, I hope you are listening my voice in proper way. How we can define that, how we can, that identify that we we have the consensus of democracy in our society. So our national anthem, which wrote Hafiz Jalandhari and composer A.G. Changla, this is the identification. We have consensus in democracy. Soni Dharti, poet Masroor Anwar, composer Suhail Rana. This is identification. We are awake. Jive Jive Pakistan, poet Jamiluddin Ali, composer Suhail Rana. मैं भी पाकिस्तान हूँ, सहबा अख्तर एंड कंपोजर सुहेल राना. ये वतन तुम्हारा है, कलीम उस्मानी एंड कंपोजर निसार वसी. So, with the help of the unity of the nation, we are believe the consensus in the democracy in our all country. Now, I will teach you. Please open the page number 4. Okay, why the forecasting the future is important. Students, some experts have also shown that politicians and governments needs to guesses what people are going to like in the future. Some Western experts have suggested that this can be done by observing market. Do you think that in a country like Pakistan, consensus art or consensus literature can also help is knowing this? So the forecasting the future also is a part of Pakistani civil life. Now we will discuss about this religion. The Quran is an invention for humanity to work towards common goals. In the Allahabad Address 1930, Iqbal explained his idea of modern Muslim state. He mentioned that the Quran declared, "O people of the book, come let us join together on the world unity of God that is common to us all." In order to unite humanity, Muslims should first be united among themselves. This means rising above, sketching difference, accepting and respecting each other's views, and agreeing upon common ideals for the betterment of the nation in the Quran. God has asked believers to be united and not create disunity. Religion can be resource of unity for any nation, but it is especially important for Pakistan. How we can say that the religion is a very important being a Pakistani, because our faith on Allah, our kalma, la ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah, also being a Muslim, we all of believe on the Allah, believe on the judgment day, and believe on all orders of Almighty Allah. All religions are a foundation for morals and beliefs. It helps all the religions, all the are a foundation for morals and belief. It helps us and determine what we see as right and wrong. And also, I can say that Islam, being a Muslim, our identification, our life, and you know that being a Muslim, we are united in all over the world. The whole powerful countries are afraid from the Pakistan because of Islam, because of Quran, because of belief on Allah. The poet said, कुरान शाहिद है खुदा हुस्न से खुश है किस हुस्न से ये भी तो सुनो हुस्न अमल से. So being a Muslim, our morality also countable, also the identification of Pakistani citizen and Pakistan country. So don't forget your identification. But there is students, 5% of the population of Pakistan flo- follow the religion including Hinduism, Zoroastrianism and Christianity. There are also Sikh, Ahmadiyas, Jew, Buddhist and Kalash. The objective resolution grants equal right to all of them. While presenting the idea of Pakistan in the Allahabad address in 1930, Iqbal said the following: with regard to the followers of other religions, it is my duty, according to the teaching of the Quran, even to defend their places of worship if need be. So, being a Muslim, our government are respect 5% of the population of Pakistan and which are follow the other religion which we have discussed before. Now, students, we will discuss about the some education. Everybody's know that what is the importance of education in Islam. You know that the first word, the first wahi of Allah was Ikra bi ismi rabbikal lazi khalaq. पढ़ अपने रब के नाम से. So, being a Muslim in a easier way, all the Muslim can understand what is the importance of education. The first word of Wahi is based on Ikra, pad, read. So, being a Muslim, what's the importance of education for Pakistan? And why our position is going to be a downside? Because we are not getting the proper education. We have involved in other things. So please, you should understand what is the importance of education. You know, Islam is a religion of moderation. It gives importance to the literature and literacy, reading or writing. but it does not tell us to disgrade the illiterate. Therefore, we must remember that there are two types of education, informal and formal. The modern world is now beginning to realize that both types are equally important. It is equally important to respect the consensus of society while disguising an educational program in which the maximum number of people may become interested. Student, you know that what is the actual definition of education? The learning process. The process of learning is called the education. And what is the definition? How you can, you know, that when you are distributing the education into the two types, formal and informal. So how you can define what is the mean by the formal and what is the mean by the informal education. Informal education means everything which one learns outside of the schools, colleges or universities. In this sense, our whole life is a project of informal education. We can learn at our home or at places of our worship places, hospitals, markets, museums, cinemas, art galleries, public gatherings, and so and so. Similarly, art and literature can also important and a part of informal education. And what is the mean by the formal education? Which education is received in educational institutions such as school, colleges, and universities. It may consist of many subjects which follow a carefully designed by the syllabus. Sometimes a syllabus means the list of books given to the student to the beginning of each year. Syllabus is based on different type of contents, objective, short question answer, descriptive question answer, or sometime activity and challenging question answer. So our syllabus, if our syllabus is powerful, so it means our student, our country, our economic, our politics, all things are powerful. But if our syllabus is weak, so it means all the areas of politics, economics, and students' levels are weak. So we should try to understand our syllabus should be strong because student must understand our syllabus, and when they will follow the syllabus content, they must understand all the things which are needful for the modern society. So student, now today we will discuss about the some physical fitness and health. Okay, why the physical fitness and health also very important? When we are, you know that busy in our life every day, so we cannot take out some time for our health, our body. But the physical fitness and health are important aspect for a modern life. Due to illiteracy and lack of awareness, is developing countries like Pakistan proper advice is sometimes not given to these areas. Given proper advice to health means that people should be told about health issue and encouraged to take the steps necessary to make them healthy. Physical fitness involved. What is mean by the physical fitness, student? Physical fitness involved regular exercise in order to keep our body in a good working condition. Just as every machine need to be taken care of, so our body required proper attention. Now, you know that one thing is very harmful for Pakistani society. This is a waste management, pollution. So now in little bit we will discuss about the waste management. Student waste management means the proper removal of waste and from villages, towns, and the cities. In the modern world, this deserve more important than is usually guaranteed. Waste and litter are dangerous as they often contain items that cannot and create health hazards. And on the big issue in the toxins or poisons, waste that included chemicals used in factories. This can get into water supply and causes serious disease. So the recycling, it is a good practice to reduce or recycle some of the waste to save natural resources. So now we have today completed civil life in Pakistan. I hope all the students must understood the all civil life concept. Now we are going to be a side of homework. So please check your cell phone screen and computer screen. Yesterday I have transferred three questions. Again, which student have not take screenshot, अगेन यू कैन टेक स्क्रीनशॉट. ये बच्चों आपको होमवर्क है. दिस इज अ फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. व्हाट डज सिविल लाइफ मीन एंड आंसर. yesterday we have discussed. This is a first question. Please take screenshot. Question number 2. Define the civil life in detail. This question is based on 2 pages. Civil life in Pakistan, consensus, historical events, art and literature, politics. And the next page also the unity of the nation, consensus in Islam, and education is the last heading. It was your second question. The third question I'm discussing yesterday homework. The third question, what do you understand by the term consensus? Explain briefly. Now the 2 day homework. Why are the art and literature are important? This is your 2 day homework. This is a fourth question. The question number 5. Again, please check your cell phone. What message does Ibn Safi convey through his novel? And the next question, some terms you can, that if you want, you can see and you can help out from your the books. Education, informal education, formal education, and physical fitness and health. Already we have discussed about the all terms in our 2 day discussion and 2 day work. Now the last activity-based question, waste management. This is a flow chart. So first of all, you will write the meaning. Waste management means the resources, the removal of what dangerous, why the waste management is dangerous, and why the harmful, and which process can remove the waste management. So the recycling is a process which can remove the waste management. So please take all question answer screenshot. Now if you have any question regarding to the content today, regarding to the chapter, regarding to the unit, you can ask. Please raise your hands so I will ask the question.